Good morning, y'all. Today I want to share y'all my morning routine, what I do or try to do every morning to maintain discipline and get myself in the right mood to take on a day, as a New York City actor. So every day I like to do at least 100 push-ups and write something nice on the board about myself, say it out loud, repeat it, because when you say something out loud, then it's more than likely to come true, at least that's what I believe in. And so I try to maintain that every day. And I feel like every day I do it, every day I get better. And that's the whole goal, right? So check it out. All right, so first things first, every morning, regardless of how I feel, I make my bed. Now, it doesn't have to be made the best, but it settles my heart if I give it an attempt. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And so see, it ain't much, but it look a whole lot better than what I started. And sometimes that's what all it takes. So. The next thing on the list is our exercise every day, and that's 100 push-ups. Like people will see me and think I work out a lot, but I don't. I work hard at work, and I do these push-ups, and I kind of eat all right, and somehow through the grace of God, I'm maintaining, and I feel like that's enough. So, yeah. So all I normally do is about 4 sets of 25. It gets 100, and that does it. So, yeah. Whew, I'm tired. All right, so the very last thing I do to finish my morning routine is I like to write, I'm a genius. And I know that sounds narcissistic, but before you judge it, try it. Because if you were to write, I'm a genius 10 times every day, and then after you write it, you say it out loud, it changes how you think. It really does. It allows you to think larger, to go larger, to put yourself on that pedestal that is needed, not to put others down, but to pick yourself up. And so that's something that I do every morning. So. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So now you got, 10 I am a genius on the board. What you would want to do, at least what I do, is I internalize and say every line out loud. And so what I mean by internalize is kind of like acting work. How can I make this line feel real as possible to me? And so I go down the list and I do it like this. I take a deep breath, I take it in. I'm a genius. 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 And so now I said them all out loud. I feel good. I'm pumped. I'm looking a little swole right now. And yeah, that's my morning routine.